Hey guys and gals, it's Jim back here, and while we're on the subject of the 350th Grissom build, I thought I'd pull this model that I built many years ago out of the cobwebs, literally out of the cobwebs. I had to dust it off pretty good and stuff. The base is still needs some little TLC, but I thought I'd pull this out. This is the AMT 350th Klingon Bird of Prey, and this is a pretty much bigger base than the Grissom's on. So I'm going to give it a little bit of a spin here. I do have the back end flickering. I think I got 3 LEDs back there, and I stuck a piece of 10,000 stick sheet styrene in there to diffuse it. But the rear engine, that clear part, is painted with clear Model Master Tamiya clears and all that. So the white area is just clear, and that piece of sheet styrene that I got in there to diffuse it gives it the effect of being white. So got that done, and we'll give her a little turnaround. I did all the windows on there. I gotta clear my workspace up. It's getting a little crowded. I got all my windows did them cut them all out, filed and stuff to get them proper and all that. I got there's no flashing lights on this model, so there's a couple white lights up on top. I got a couple down on the bottom and all that. Those two little red areas shining down and on it are lit. Those I did with some clear sheet styrene, and then I just used some clear red paint over them. Um, I don't recall. Maybe I did those with clear styrene and used red LEDs. No, I did those with regular LEDs and just clear sheet styrene and painted it red. I did that front end, that ring around the photon launcher. I did cut all those out real neatly, and I lit those all around. And that. Now we're going to turn on this base. I just did a kind of the Klingon design, but I didn't do the yellow dot because I didn't have no transparent yellow paint, clear yellow paint. So I just did the three arrow dagger looking things like that. Lit them up to red, green, and blue, like there on the emblem and stuff like that, just for something different. I haven't had this model out for quite a few years. It's been back in storage because I got so many other things I built since then. I might have built this back in about 2013, 14, somewhere back then. Probably built it shortly after my refit. I built several of these. Most of them were just static, not lit. I did the newer one. This is one of the newer releases too. That came with the landing gear. I did another one with the landing gear. That's in a landed position, just sitting on a shelf. You know that. But I did, that one's got the wings, up like it's landed. You can do these wings in up and down, two different positions, I believe. But anyway, I got these in the down attack mode. And all that. I'm gonna turn that off. But like I said, I got all the windows on the bridge and everything done up and all that. I know it's dark now and stuff, but like I said, that red ring, that took a little bit of time getting those all done up in there. Went in there with a real small jeweler's drill bit and drilled a bunch of holes. Then I went in with my X-Acto and shaved them all out, all the excess and everything. So I like the way that all turned out. And then, whoop, it's my ship lights. And then I did the lighting. There's nothing, as far as animated. The photon launcher just lights up red. I did drill out those are kit parts. That's not brass tubing or nothing like that. I did manage to drill out the kit parts and run fiber optics in them to make them like they were lit and everything. So, yeah. So this is one of my ideas I was kicking around. I know these are both pretty decent sized models. I mean, not as big as a refit, but I thought about even possibility of cutting my tube down at the base here, disconnecting all my wiring, and it would take up quite a bit of space. It would probably be about a 12-inch wide by 2 foot long. I got a piece of hobby plywood that size that you buy at that size, 1 foot by 2 foot. I'd have to make a new frame for it, which I got plenty of my 1 by 12, my 1 by 2 inch pine boards that I buy. I usually hit Menards when they got a new shipment because that's usually when you find a real straight one, straighter than an arrow and stuff. But I'd have to make a new frame, a whole new base. But I thought about possibility of mounting this on the same base with the Grissom, like the Grissom's ready to be attacked and everything and all that. I'm not gonna blow up the Grissom or nothing like that. It's too nice of a ship, and came out pretty good for me and stuff. But yeah, I thought I'd pull this out of the cobwebs since we're on the topic of Star Trek 3 with the USS Grissom and the search for Spock and all that, and kicking around different ideas for a base. So it's just a thought. Another thought I had is if I put them both on the same base and then put some uh, color changing LEDs, the slow color changing ones, and took some fiber fill and made it look like like they're in the the different nebulas and stuff that they travel through when they're out there in the different planets areas and stuff like that, kind of like the different color gases like you see. And I thought the color changing LEDs would kind of give it that effect and everything. But yeah, I thought I thought I'd pull this out of the cobwebs and everything. And I like the way this one turned out too. Really really happy the way that ring around the torpedo. Let me shut that back off again. I'm really happy with the way that turned out. I know a lot of guys they like that photon torpedo tube, but they don't like they don't bother to do that ring around there and stuff like that. And, the static ones I just painted that with red around there, so it was so it stood out and everything. But and this one on the camera it looks bright, but it's actually a lot dimmer in person because usually when you see the Klingon ships, they're not really brightly lit like the Federation ships are and stuff. But it's just bright enough in person where when you do a video, everything really pops out and stuff like that. And also, this is all fiber optics that I channeled through there and stuff. All the little white lights on top, what would be like, I guess, marker lights or something. I don't know why they don't have colored ones on this. They're all white, but that's the way it shows up in the movie. That's just a little short piece of fiber optics that I drilled out for the different areas that called for and stuff, and popped those in, and it's picking up the light from the inside. I got the little spotlights on the side. When it's dark, they kind of shine across the front of those radiator, those fin things that move and stuff like that. They don't move on this model, but you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I thought I'd pull this out and share it with everybody again. It's got a lot of new subscribers, and I know a lot of people have been interested in the Grissom videos, so I thought I'd pull this out and give you a shot of my 350th Bird of Prey and all that. Paint job came out real nice. I got this one really heavily weathered too. I'll, I'll pull this out again sometime over the next week or so and do a video when it's lighter and stuff. But I got a lot of black, dark weathering in there, streaking and stuff like that, kind of like you see in the pictures, the movie pictures and stuff like that. So, but anyway, that's gonna do it for now and all that. I need to take a break, kick back and relax. I'm finally finished with the Grissom, so I need a little bit of kickback, relaxing, unwinding day because I kept pretty steady with that and wanted to get her done because I still got some other things started as far as a diorama that I started for Star Wars. You guys all seen a little sneak peeky video of that, and I want to finish that up. I got a couple things to do on it yet, and let's see. I don't think I have anything else in stash as far as Star Trek. Um, I got to start kind of cutting down on a lot of these bigger models because I'm running out of space, and I'm not going to go out and buy a bigger house. My house is paid for, and I'm not going to be building no room additions and everything. It gets a little pricey. So a lot of my stuff, like all my 2500 Star Trek kits, I packed them up away a little while back and replaced them with some of my Star Wars models that I've been building. A lot of my TIE fighters, my 3D printed TIE bombers and stuff, and all that. So yeah, but that's what I got going on. So thanks to all my subscribers. Thanks to all my new subscribers. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for all the great comments you guys been leaving me. And we'll talk to you soon once I decide what I'm going to do for a base for the Grissom. Like I said, I got quite a few different ideas, and might be a few days or so before I pop up to finish the final video on the Grissom. But in the meantime, I might do a video of this and the Grissom sitting next to each other once I make some space, do some cleaning around here tomorrow. So yeah, that'll do it. So everybody, thanks for following along with the Grissom build and all that, and hopefully it's been helpful for anybody wanting to build that model, whether you like it or not, and all. And hopefully it's helpful for even if you been building models for a long time like me. So I just thought I'd share a lot of the tips, different things I found with the model that might be a little bit of a challenge or problem, and things like that. I try to do that whenever I can if there's a model that's kind of new that I'm going to build and not too many people have built it before. So till the next time, everybody, take care. Have a great week and weekend coming up, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.